Mr. Huddleston.
Yes, thank you, council members. If you recall, this was a petition by the Timbergate Development that was put from the Plan Commission. The Plan Commission recommended a denial, unfavorable recommendation. So I talked to you about put forth the ordinance, and you would, since there's a recommendation unfavorable, would vote to deny, not approve the tax ordinance. If you remember, the ordinance request is to reduce the minimum square footage that is in the Timbergate development.
Council, any questions for Mr. Huddleston?
No.
Make a motion to deny ordinance number 2024-25, the amending the plan unit development for Timbergate.
Second.
All in favor of denial of the ordinance 2024-25?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. I ordered that time, didn't I?
Mhm.
Got through it all.
Okay, put it on.
Okay. Ordinance 2024-26, amending salary ordinance. Second reading, Ms. Barrett.
Okay, this is the second reading of the salary ordinance for 2025, and it's ready for approval. We've all been through the different changes and updates, so ready to go.
There are no questions. I'll make a motion to approve the 2024-26 amended salary ordinance.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, ordinance 2024-27 and 7, amending the fee schedule, second reading again, Ms. Barrett.
Yes, the fee schedule for 2025, there were some fees updated, like in the planning and zoning and, I believe in the compactor areas. So this is a second reading and it's ready for approval.
Questions? Make a motion to approve ordinance number 2024-27, amending the fee schedule.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ordinance 2024-29, transfer of appropriations, just the first reading, Ms. Barrett.
Okay, now this is just a first reading for the transfer of appropriations. However, if we could please waive the reading so that it can be approved and changes need to be made before the end of the year.
Make a motion to waive the first reading of the ordinance 2024-29.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Now you need a motion to approve it. Motion to approve ordinance 2024-29, transfer of appropriations.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, ordinance 2024-28, amending ordinance. You kind of got me there, 2024-9, okay. Amending ordinance 2024-19. Dustin?
Thank you, council members. If you remember, we've passed, and this will happen, this applies to the next three documents on the agenda. We had passed two resolutions and ordinance in December. And since then, Rob has been working very hard to get that implemented, and also both the chiefs. But we need some more time to do that. So these two resolutions and also this ordinance push back the date from January of 2026. This was recommended by the state. We had a productive telephone conference with the state perf, or 77 implements this. They recommended that we push it back to that date, and if we get everything done prior to that, we can pass a resolution to move up the date. That's a lot easier than putting April 1st date. We got a lot of pressure. So this first ordinance is abolishing the town marshal's position and push that date back. And then the other two resolutions are establishing the commissions for the police and fire and push those date backs.
So, do we need to waive the first reading and then?
I would, because as of now, it starts out with town marshal position is abolished January 1st of 25, so we want to waive the first reading of this ordinance.
Make a motion to waive first reading of the ordinance number 2024-28.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve ordinance 2024-28, which amends the ordinance 2024-19.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. So resolution 2024-37, the join of the 1977 fund. Again, Dustin, this is kind of, there's really nothing to do on this thing currently.
Right, we have passed the next two resolutions because we'd still be adopting the 77 fund, we would just push the date back 1 year.
Okay.
So we passed both of these as well.
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct.
Motion to approve resolution number 2024-37, reference to the 77 fund for the fire department.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve resolution number 2024-38, reference to the 77 fund for the police department.
All in favor?
Aye.
For you guys in the back, the police officers and any firemen and your besides Justin, that simply doesn't say we're pushing it all the way back. We're just waiting. There's quite a bit of moving parts to this. And so if we can get it done earlier, it allows us the freedom to do that at our pace as opposed to the state's pace instead of keep trying to push things back. So it is implemented, it is going to move forward. It's just not going to go as early as April now, as we thought. So, because there's just a lot to this system. Purchase of real estate, Mr. Huddleston.
Thank you, Mr. President. If you recall, we entered into a real estate contract with Johnson Memorial Health to purchase certain real estate on Crawford Main Street. That closing is set later this year. We have until January 10th to decide if we want to purchase that property. As you know, we discussed building is on that property. It's not going to be raised by Johnson Memorial Health. They have offered to reduce the price by $2,500. So we can proceed with that and reduce that purchase price by that amount. Or if you decide not to proceed with the purchase and authorize the cancellation of the contract.
I personally am in favor of the latter, canceling the purchase agreement and not proceeding at this time. I don't believe that, like I said, I think I was pretty adamant myself in asking, requesting that they do take care of demoing that building. And since they're apparently not going to do that full-fledged, in my opinion, we don't have a deal then. So that's my personal opinion. Don't know, I won't speak for the rest of the
I
council.
would still like to go forward with purchasing the property, with the reduced price by $2,500. Because I know we need that, we will need that for the future. And to say maybe we might buy it in the future, it's just gonna end up costing us more money. So I would like to go forward with the purchase.
And also, to go forward.
I would if they knock off what it costs to tear the building down, the price.
They have got to give us $2,500.
We know it's roughly 12 to 15,000.
Yeah.
So,
I'm against it because I don't feel like we should take their burden of tearing down their building. That was not the original deal.
yeah,
When we asked that from the get-go.
right.
Do I agree? We need the parking? That probably is.
Well, I think we need to put some of those feelings aside and look at the future. And no, if we go back to purchase this 5 years down the road, it's gonna cost us a lot more than today.
I don't know that it will, in my opinion. I don't know if the property's gonna gain that much value. It's only gonna go down in value, assessed value.
I would disagree with that.
That's your right to disagree. What I do think is that I don't want to take taxpayer dollars to tear down a building. That's my stance on that. So, I'm a no, and we'll just do a roll call and, see where we land with. I would say, let's word it this way. Dustin, correct me if I'm wrong. Do we want to proceed with purchasing the property at, what is the address? 201 West Center Cross?
West Main.
West Main Cross. Yes, West Main Cross. bearings right there. And I think we'll make a roll call on that and that will determine whether we pursue this or not. Is that correct, Dustin?
That's correct. You have it's called a due diligence period, so you have until January 10th to decide if you want to proceed and purchase the property, or you can decide if you want to back out of the agreement and not put it in the project.
Because the next council meeting is past the 10th.
Yes.
Is that one? Because then we'll void out the contract then, we waited.
Yep.
Okay, so let it, make them, I guess we'll make that motion.
Josh should cancel. I make a motion to cancel the purchase agreement between the town of Edinburgh and Johnson Memorial Hospital, not to proceed to acquire that property at 201 West Main Cross Street.
Yeah, it's, Mayor, just a little, see, it's not to cancel the contract, it's just close it out, and elect to proceed to purchase the property.
So moved.
Okay, we'll do a roll call vote. Mike,
I say purchase it.
Ms. Sweet,
Purchase it.
Ms. Buck,
Purchase it.
and Ms. Rick.
I'm an A, no purchase.
Okay, so the majority has it, the 3-2 purchase the property, Dustin, so.
So,
I guess,
the proper procedure would be, your motion, Mary's motion was denied, which is someone who wants to buy the property, makes a vote to purchase it, at a reduced price and keep it out of the public.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do a roll call, Mike. Yea or nay?
Yeah.
Ms. Sweet,
Yay.
Ms. Buck,
Yay.
Ms. Brooks,
Nay.
and I myself with nay. Okay, there we go.
Is that the finality of it, Dustin? Is that the proper?
That seemed really complicated.
Okay.
Yes, I will get with their attorney and have the contracts. So I just need another motion to have someone on council or Mr. Myers authorized to sign it.
Yeah, but, I'd say make a motion, one of you guys that were for it, make a motion for, John to sign.
I'll make a motion for, town manager John Myers to sign the contract
Second.
for the purchase of the real estate.
I don't want to feel like he can't do it, but we didn't vote on it, so it seems silly there, 3-2 to vote on that. So we'll do another roll call. Mr. Bryant,
Yeah.
Ms. Sweet,
Okay, I'm going
this is for John to sign.
Okay,
John
yay.
to sign.
Ms.
Yay,
Buck,
yay.
Ms. Brooks,
Nay.
myself for nay. Okay, there we go. Nothing personal, John. All right, are we good there now, Justin?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Street superintendent position, Mr. Myers.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm here tonight to ask you guys to promote the Assistant Superintendent Jacob Cox to Superintendent of the Street Department.
Mr. Cox, you're here. I didn't think I see you sitting out there. Okay. I don't have any issues with that. I think you're out there, you're doing a good job, sounds like, so welcome you to that position.
Effective immediately, correct, John? You already
Yes.
went over pretty much everything with him that, okay. Okay.
Any questions, council?
No, any question? Make a motion to promote Mr. Jacob Cox to the street superintendent position effective immediately.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, the assistant town marshal, Mr. Little, Chief Little.
Yes, I'm here to recommend Sean Kelsey to be promoted to the Assistant Town Marshal or the Chief spot for the Edinburgh Police Department. Sean's been with us quite a while. He's very dedicated to the town. He really wants to finish strong here because not only is he doing it for himself, but he's, his dad retired from here as a police officer and he wants to carry on that role. I think he'd be an awesome person for us. He's takes care of stuff at the school with teaching the kids. He's a member of the SWAT team, which represents the town of Edinburgh. He's a good leader, so.
Any questions?
I'd like to make a motion that we approve Sean Kelsey as our assistant town manager.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sean.
Thank you.
All right. The let's try that again. The Go Bond project discussion, Ms. Barrett.
On December the 12th, we closed on the GEO bonds. And one of the things we did discuss was using some of those funds for the State Road 252 project. So, I'm asking for, requesting approval or just letting you know that, the amount is, $690,325 was our share on the 252 project that was paid out of, utility funds and street department. So I'm wanting to use that much of those GEO bond funds to reimburse those funds back for that purchase. So we'll be reimbursing ourselves. It's already been paid, but we're reimbursing ourselves.
We need a motion on that.
I believe so, yes. Dustin, do we need a motion for that on the Go Bond?
Yes,
I thought so.
Okay.
And that's okay with State Board of Accounts, so we can actually use that money to
Yeah,
reimburse.
yeah, in the GEO bond ordinance, it says it can be used for that reimbursement.
Okay.
So what exactly, Dustin, are we approving the amount or just the actual Go Bond funding to, we've already approved that portion, but Rhonda, we're approving the 690,325, correct? Okay, motion to approve the Go Bond funding in the amount of $690,325 to use for the reimbursement back to the town funding.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. The Westler invoice 46050 for water treatment plant.
All right, this is another invoice from Westler on the water treatment plant engineering services in the amount of $93. Needs to be approved and needs Ryan's signature or Ryan's approval for signature.
I think we need to frame this. It's the lowest one I've ever seen.
Motion to approve the,
Is it? No, of course not.
motion to approve the Westler invoice number 46050 for the water treatment plant. Invoice reads in the amount of $92.50. Is that correct, Ron?
Yes, we always round
Round
it
it
up, so it's 93.
In the amount of $93.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. And motion to approve, Council President Mr. Piercefield to sign off on the above mentioned Westler invoice.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the fire vehicle purchase 2024 Chevrolet Tahoe, Mr. Lawler.
All right, council, circling back around, I know we tabled this last meeting with some more information. I think people want to get from State Board of Accounts, so back in front of you. Since then, I did add in 3 other quotes, but I don't know if I had any quotes with that one. This one is the cheapest of the 3. The others are 53, 555, 795, 55, 292, all equivalent commercial Tahoes. Looking to purchase it for the fire department for a staff vehicle, command vehicle.
So Justin, I'm confused, and I hope Dustin can help me elaborate on this, but I'm confused with the quotes versus that QP, is it the QPA pricing structure? Dustin, can you hear this? Are we gonna go ahead and be able to go through with these tonight, or do you need to do some more research on these in reference to to how they're getting us these quotes?
No, one with my, we can proceed, with my email that I sent when the research was, as long as there's 4 quotes obtained.
Okay, there was.
Most did, then,
Okay,
I just wanted to make sure that the limitation of quotes is mailed to these 3 quotes. And have those for my file, so if you have that.
so you've got everything you need for us to approve it, correct?
Yeah, the only thing I need is just confirmation of the I just didn't know it was documents sent me. The invitation report was mailed out to at least 3 of those.
I'm sorry, Dustin, say that again. You got some background noise. And I'm trying to read your email here. Basically said if we needed to send an email out to 3 dealerships in this case, or a mail.
Yeah, as long as the quotes were issued out in writing, invitation for this is issued out in writing, that's what I wanted to accomplish, then we can receive the permits.
I've got 4 quotes, but we didn't bid it. Do we have somewhere, he's saying we have to bid it? Bid it out?
He's saying that requesting written quotes was mailed out, is what he's asking, or bids.
Email, is email good enough?
Is an email good enough, Dustin?
It's gotta be in writing, so yes.
I'm sorry, I was kind of catching up on your email here to validate that we're looking at the right information. Justin, do you have those, do you have emails corresponding with all 4 quotes? Do you, or
I
these?
got the internet pricing, but I mean, I can get emails for, I mean, they're gonna email me the internet price, I don't.
Well, that was
That's
my
what you
question.
need, I mean,
If he's waiting on this, if Dustin's waiting on specifics, then can we not approve it tonight? That was my main
So
question.
are these the,
So you didn't get actual quotes, you just went on the internet and looked to see what the price was.
well, that's what they're selling for. When you call them and I got the prices and printed them off, that's
it
what they're
says it's
selling.
so are these are state QPAs, which is the
That's why I'm
quality
confused.
purchase agreement. Okay. So these are the numbers that they would sell it at. Okay.
With their, the options that they have, yes.
It seems like there's more.
That's what.
Or you gotta stay with one brand specific, looks like jumping to a different brand is not,
That's gonna affect
yeah,
cheap, look,
I'm just trying to get all these caught up. Now quote, the one from Kelly Chevrolet, it was, did you speak to somebody up there?
Yeah.
Actually talk to them?
Yeah, they're the ones that had the leftovers, yes.
and that was the QPA pricing, right, on that one right there, on that
State.
51,795.
The one they won't sell too many cheaper.
Right,
Because they lock in the state pricing.
And then the QPA pricing is not subject to bid, so if it's got that for that, then it's okay.
Okay, so
That's what I
QPA
thought.
separates the pricing,
Mhm.
okay, because that's like a state bid.
Yes, yeah, that's how they get
No,
quality
in other
pricing.
words, no room for negotiation.
No,
The bottom, rock in that.
Okay.
Now, which vehicle are you replacing again?
fire chief's vehicle, be a command vehicle,
So what year is that one?
2015,
How many miles?
or the 2012.
How many miles is on that one?